There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination.
Something we call the Penguin Zone. For the unsuspecting Concord Community Schools employee, the weather has turned sharply from the stillness of the fall into the harshness of the winter, as the Earth has traveled through the solar system farther from the sun that warms us all, causing the perpetual cold to now grip our region. When his safety committee attempts to strong-arm him into being more cautious in his behavior, our Bush League employee erupts in a fervor, intent on ignoring all advice and relying on his own ignorance. A sparse young man who feeds off his self-delusions and finds himself perpetually hungry for one of greatness in his own mind. He is invariably behindhand, and like some goose-stepping, unpunctual people, he searches for something to explain his problem and to rationalize why time passes him by without preparing for all eventualities. The thing he looks for most and finds in the ether, in his own twisted and distorted lexicon, he calls it faith, strength, independence, when in reality it is his own delusions of the truth. In just a moment, Mr. Bowen will ply his misconceptions about reality, and his lack of preparedness will be on full display in another kind of corner, a strange intersection in a shadowland called the Penguin Zone. Is human comprehension something that can be taught? Does pain and suffering cause one to reflect and understand that history will repeat itself? Will our tragic hero ever understand that his fate is his own? After all, the median number of workdays missed for a slip and fall accident is 9. And more than 17,000 people die annually from slip and fall accidents. Do planets need to be aligned for human consciousness to reflect the reality of the present? Slip and fall accidents are the leading cause of injury at Concord Community Schools during the winter season. Nationally, they are the most common cause of traumatic brain injury for all employees. The average cost of a slip and fall is more than $22,000 per incident. But luckily, there is a way to change the course of events, alter history, as it were, by entering the Penguin Zone.
Money on a bet. Oh, hey, oh. You cigarette. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like a penguin. Across the floor.